so we're going to pick up at where we left off. So what I was picking up is that this person could have like been involved with someone that was more convenient to them at the time, whatever that might mean, whether this was before you or around the time that they were with you or met you, whatever. And they realized this, and maybe this is them having a hard time leaving that alone, and or because there's three swords that are standing up, this person knows that ace, that one sword, and there's one other sword here that's on the ground. That's two swords. It's indecision. This person knows that there's some type of third energy that they need to cut off. The ego is having a hard time doing that, though. Let's see what they want to tell you. Let's see, what does this person want to tell Jennifer? Okay, they want to gift you something. That could be anything. Like when I see that card, I don't always take it as like material items. Sometimes I take it as like could be doing something that they know that you deserve, or being there in some type of way that they know that you're deserving of. There's a lot of cards. This person wants to tell you a lot. You had a question, it's most likely a yes. They wonder, do you even care at all? This person feels safe where they are. That is the ego, I feel like. They wonder, how will you guys ever get past these things? There's a lot that's misunderstood between the two of you. This person has either cried literally, or they've just been very frustrated about the situation. They're sorry for any past hurts that they've caused you. Maybe in the past this person felt like you were trying to control them. This player lifestyle that they've been on, or just juggling, it doesn't serve them and they know it. This person sees you as marriage material. They have some hang-ups about love, though, and they want you to tell them how you really feel. These are all the cards I wanted to come out. A lot of fucking cards came out. Okay. So let's see. What's your advice, and what can you expect potentially in the near coming future? It's 2:22 on the timestamp as I said that. So let's see. Okay. So you have a fiery climax approaches, and you have a new start is coming. So the full moon and Aries card comes out. So there's a self-realization. I feel like it's something about this person that they really need to see. The Aries energy rules the first house. So it's something about the self. They need to see something about who they are, how are they really leading their life. And it could be something that really kind of pushes them to that. I kind of feel like a tower moment, wherever it's something that spirit kind of like pushes or encourages to happen in a way that might be unexpected to them, or something that might even be a painful transition, but it needs to happen. Like, it has to happen. It's kind of the feeling that I get from this. And then, hey sis, a new start is coming. So spirit is letting you know that there's a new start that is coming. I feel like things are going to shift in some type of way. Most definitely, if you are continuing to do your work and you're focusing on yourself and healing, and you're keeping a positive attitude about your future, you are going to also see some change in just in general for you, period. Whether it's within the situation or not, you are going to see some positive shifts and changes around you as a result. All right, so that is your reading. I apologize for the cutoff. I was just yapping, I was just talking, and then all of a sudden it got cut off, but it's all good. Sometimes it lets you pick up where you left off on the lives, but it did not allow that. So it is what it is. It's okay. New energy, new live. All right, Miss Jennifer, that was your reading. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Hope this resonates. I'm going to move on to Miss Rachael, and it was 4:40 on the timestamp when I called your name. So let's get it. See what your guides want you to know. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, your divine insight. Please clear out any previous energies that I've tapped into. Ask for permission to tap into Rachael and her person in question's energy. What do you want her to know? Don't mind the nudity of the decks. You got two cards that came out. Full intimacy, doubt and indecision. This card came out in the last reading. You have two nines, 19, 9. Well, technically that's 10. There's some type of desire to like fully come together. This person wants some type of intimacy. I don't feel it's solely sexual. It feels more so like emotional intimacy. These two are looking in each other's eyes. To me, that's like one of the most deepest forms that you can build intimacy with someone is looking in the eyes and keeping contact, like really, because at some point once you reach that uh like you get past the awkwardness maybe, or like feeling uncomfortable with looking into a person's eyes for too long, you start to, it's like an energy of vulnerability, I feel like, that is released, that comes out. So this person wants to be open, they want to be vulnerable with you. I actually feel like that's quite beautiful actually. It's nice, but this person is having a hard time with moving forward. And I didn't notice this, but there's another bitch's hand, excuse my language. There's another person's hand behind this man right here. There's one woman that's pulling him forth, and there's another one that may be pulling him in another direction because her hand is actually, it's positioned awkwardly. So I feel like this is someone, I didn't even notice this. I got to cover up the titties and the penis. So this hand right here is pulling this man backwards, and this is an energy pulling him forward. So let's see. Let's pull some more cards on it. So this person is being pulled in two different directions, and they're having a hard time with moving forward, moving towards what they really want. They got to let go of someone from their past. That's very clear. Timing. It's all about timing, though. It's all about divine timing. It's not quite time for them to do this, and it's an act of self-love for them to choose what they want this time around rather than allowing themselves to be swayed by other people's decisions and a people pleasing. A lot of cards came out, as they always do for you, don't they? Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, my bad, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, or disc. Disc are pentacles in this deck. So this person's intentions, I feel like, is to resolve the past with the Three of Swords, like heal from the past or resolve any inner issues or past issues between the two of you in the past. There is third party energy, of course, but you got the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like this person wants a fresh start. It's going to take some time to get there. They feel like the victory is freeing themselves from this restriction, what they feel like they're never going to be able to release themselves from, overcome, and maybe their victory is feeling like they're saving you from being put in a mental state of like what's going on. Because the Eight of Swords is like, it's a mental entrapment card, but I also feel like it's sometimes self-imposed. Like we leave ourselves, or mostly it is, we put ourselves in this position by believing that we're stuck or thinking that we're not able to get out of our situations. So this person might realize that that illusion is there over them, that they're stuck, and they're realizing they're really not stuck, and they have to choose to free themselves. And I feel like to them that's a victory. That would be a victory for them to come out of this energy. I feel like eventually they will. Eventually they will. Yeah, let me see. It's all about divine timing. That's what Spirit is saying, or this person perceives, at least. I feel like it is divine timing either way. This person perceives it to be that way or not. But it's self-love. It's an act of self-love that this person frees themselves from this energy, this past energy, excuse me. How does this person feel about Rachel? How does this person feel? I feel like you are an embodiment of a true king. I feel like you are the best choice for me. So being with you, they feel like they would have to embody being like truly in their emperor like energy. Like they would have to really be in their authority. They kind of feel a little weak in the connection or a past connection that they were in, they don't really feel like they were in their true authentic self or being in their true power. They feel like they were kind of dimming their light a little bit. And I'm not seeing that necessarily in the cards. I'm picking this up intuitively. This person feels like they compromise parts of themselves for that connection. And I feel like with you, they might feel a little more aligned with themselves. Again, this person sees ability to be intimate with you on a deep emotional level if they allow themselves to. Like, that's how I saw that intimacy card. They want to be that. So with you, they feel like they would have to embody a king-like energy, being there in a position of authority and self-love, and have a clear direction and not giving away their power and dimming themselves for someone else. They feel like you are a better choice for them. That's just how they feel. They just feel like you guys just resonate with each other better. Spirit said stop. Occur. Not doing reversals. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. But there's also this fear that you will hurt them, and I feel like it's because of where they came from. I feel like the person that they were with, I'm going to just say, I feel like this person that they were with, or maybe currently still with, is karmic. And they might make them feel bad about themselves, or, you know how toxic partners are. They can be jealous. They can, say things to you that are mean, nasty, toxic, abusive in multiple ways. Most of the time they are narcissistic. They want you to believe that you can't do better or you're not good enough. And, it's mental abuse, emotional, sometimes physical. Unfortunately, women do abuse men too. That's the thing. Or it brings out the worst in both parties. It's not good. So this person, I feel like, has a fear. Let's see. What do they want to say? What does this person want to say? So this person admires the fact that you are independent. I feel like in ways this person desires to be more independent. Maybe they're independent in certain areas of their life, let's say their career and all of that. But when it comes to like really living their life and doing things that they really enjoy, or if it's, let's say, they're hiding the fact that they're more spiritual than religious, or they no longer resonate with certain things, they might dim that. I just get like this person downplays themselves for this other person, or maybe people in general sometimes. So this person does dream about you. They fantasize about what could be. And again, I feel like this person does think about being intimate with you. And I don't feel like it's just sexual intimacy. You need to choose what you truly want. So there are some things that you need to choose as well. They feel like they're not the only one that has to make some sort of decision in regards to this connection. And I feel like this is their higher self saying to go to your guides and ancestors about them. You got a lot of cards. As always, of course. Holy Spirit, let's see. What's your advice and what can you expect in the potential near coming future? Emotions are running high. Like, yeah, this person has a lot of emotions. They can't contain these energies anymore. With the super moon, it's intense. Super moons do cause, like, shoot. That Capricorn super moon that we just had last week had me fucked up. I'm just saying. Okay? It's just had me fucked up. And I was on my Mother Nature, time. You know what I mean, ladies? That was going on at that time. So it was really, like, intense for me. A lot of clearing. So your person, I feel like, is dealing with a lot of emotions. Look at the bigger picture. So that is your advice with the full moon in Sagittarius, is to look at this situation from a higher perspective. And I feel like it will do well for you to kind of study this person's energy on a spiritual level, like as far as connecting with them on a spiritual level, not so much solely looking to connect with them on the physical level. Like if you're not able to communicate with this person, we're always communicating with each other. Especially those of us that are part of the same soul tribe, or people that share soul connections or divine connections, and even karmic. Like we communicate with each other telepathically. We communicate through numbers. We communicate through music. Like our higher selves are always talking to each other. You just got to tune in and tap into that. whether it's through dreams, whatever, or a person that reminds you of that person or looks like them or whatever. We're always communicating. Like, we just got to pay attention. Just like how our ancestors and our spirit guides, how God communicates, we communicate on a 5D level with each other as well. We just, again, you got to be in tune to pay attention to it. So I feel like Spirit's saying to, also do that in a healthy balance. But this person, they have a decision and it's about self. It's not so much solely about you or another person, it's for themselves. All right. All right. I hope that resonated with you, Miss Rachel, as always. I appreciate you, Miss Ma'am. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Angela. Okay, Miss Angela. Let's see what's going on with you, ma'am. Angela. Let's see. Spirit, please clear out all previous energies with love. I ask for divine insight, divine truth, and what you want Angela to know about the person on her mind's intentions, their desires, what they think, what they feel towards her in this connection that you will allow us to tap into. Why is she singing that disco song? My mom is crazy. All right. Angela, her person. What's the energy? What's the energy this card is sending out to me? Love Secrets, number 22. Spirit, you always got to throw me for a loop. What the hell is this? What's the love secrets? And there's nudity in these cards. If you find it beautiful, cool. If you find it offensive, do not watch this, okay? Because they naked. They butt-ass naked. Family. Some family secrets. Spirit, please don't make me go here. I do not have the time. It's too much. It's too intense. I hope that's not what this is. There is some type of inner child stuff that your person's dealing with, and I feel like you are too. You guys are mirroring each other. And I never noticed this. I mean, I just got this deck Saturday, and I haven't really used it. There's a tree. You both have some family stuff that you guys are healing through. Someone in this situation is a heavy thing, and I don't want to tap into it. Only if Spirit allows me to, but I don't want to tap into that. I don't want to see that. Spirit, what is this person's energy towards Angela? Fucking naked. Oh, God. Oh, shit. The Hierophant. Yeah, there's some things that you're, that you guys are discovering or learning about yourself. Yep. This is a good energy. I didn't, oh, okay. Except for that, I don't want to tap into it. I do not. I'm seeing something I don't want to see. I think it's like something with sexual trauma, and I don't want to go into that. I don't know which one of you that's for, or if it's both of you, but I don't want to see that shit. No disrespect. I just don't want to go into that. Unless I'm truly led to. So you have the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Devil with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Discs. So I feel like you both are clearing out some inner child stuff. You guys are discovering that through your connection, what it is that you need to embrace about your inner child, and what is it that your inner child is guiding you both to let go of and release. With the Devil card being here, it is some karmic energy. It is some heavy stuff that you guys are releasing. The more and more, like, if this person is not your divine counterpart, they definitely are a soulmate energy. Like, I feel like soulmate's lighter than calling it a twin flame, but I like twin soul better. If we're going to get into the concept of that, twin soul just feels better in energy. It's a mirrored soul energy. I feel like this person and you